We are really happy and proud the way the Read-a-Thon has been going. We are just in the home stretch. We have only a few more days left till the Read-a-Thon is done. We thank everybody that's been a part of the Read-a-Thon so far. We are at 70,000 of our $100,000 goal. That's a long way to get to where we want to be in the next couple of days. But regardless of the outcome, we're super proud of everybody that's joined in and has been a part of helping us to raise money. You can still be a part of the Read-a-Thon if you would like. You can sign up on our website. We'll also put the link in our Facebook page on this thread, so you can just click on and join in, create a page. Still not too late. Create a page and invite your friends and ask them to give $10, $5. It doesn't matter. For every $1 we get, we put 2 books in the hands of a child. So please invest in us. Today, it is a fun time. I have Anna Oliveira here with us. She is the Senior Vice President, New York Executive for Investors Bank. You currently oversee 47 branches in the New York market, and we are so excited to have you here, Anna. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eileen. I'm so excited to be here again this year. I know last year I had a great time reading one of my favorite books, Octopus Stew. And I think I have another 2 great books to read today that I'm so excited. So, let's get started because I'm so excited to show everybody.
That's great.
Great. So today we're going to read the first book. It's really a story about kindness, inclusivity, and diversity. And it's called All Are Welcome by Alexandra Penfold and Suzanne Kaufman. And I love this book because of the pictures and the details and really the storyline. So why don't we get started? So All Are Welcome. We start off here and you see it's a classroom. It's all the children getting ready to start their day in school. And it's pencils sharpened in their case. Bells are ringing, let's make haste. School's beginning, dreams to chase. All are welcome here. No matter how you start your day, what you wear and when you play, or if you come from far away, all are welcome here. And you see the children all playing together. They're in the park, outside in the school. They're in the classroom. All smiles. In our classroom, safe and sound, fears are lost and hopes is found. Raise your hand, we'll go around. All are welcome here. These are the children all in the class. They're all sharing their stories. We share our stories from the heart. All are welcome here. So here they are. They're reading stories together and they're sharing their own experiences with each other. Very beautiful. Now it's time for lunch. Time for lunch, what a spread. A dozen different kinds of bread. Pass it around till everyone's fed. All are welcome here. So here they are all together at lunchtime, eating, sharing with each other what they have for lunch, all different kinds of breads. Now, this was my favorite time at lunch after we eat to go play with everyone. Open doors, brush outside, we will swing, we will slide. We'll have fun side by side. All are welcome here. We're part of a community. Our strength is our diversity, a shelter from adversity. All are welcome here. Here you see all the children playing together, holding hands. Great. Now it's back to classroom. where we will learn from each other, special talents will uncover. There's a big world to discover. And you see, they're learning, discovering all about different things, slime, dinosaurs, volcanoes, bugs, all together. All are welcome here. Here they are, all learning about different cultures, all together having fun and enjoying school. So much to learn, so much to do, and when the busy day is through, can't wait to come back, start anew. All are welcome here. Now you see, it's the end of the day, everyone is leaving, but they can't wait to come back. That must mean they love school and they love their friends in school. So now we head for home to get some rest and greet tomorrow ready and fresh. Right? When we get home, we take a bath. After we do our homework, we eat, and we got to go to sleep to come right back to school the next day. Our time together is the best. You have a place here. Here they go, right? Going back to school, all together, saying hello to each other, being nice. Sorry, these pages are a little thick. You have a space here. Everyone has a space here. This is a very big page, so I'm going to show it side to side. The school, you are welcome here. All the children, all playing with each other, being nice to one another. Again, everyone was welcome here. The end. You know, as I think about this book, I really like this book because it makes me think, you know, what can we do to make someone feel welcome, right? You kept hearing in the book, all are welcome, and this is in school. What can you do to make someone that maybe might be different, looks different than you, feel welcome? Maybe play a game with them, maybe share a meal with them. Hey, who knows? If you're kind enough and welcoming enough, you just might make a new best friend. All right. So now we have our second book, and I like this one too. This is one of my favorites, and it's called Hair Love, and it's by Academy Award winning creator Matthew A. Cherry and illustrated by Vashti Harrison. And on the cover you see, what do we see? We see a little girl with, is that her daddy? Looks like it might be her daddy. Well, this book here really is going, when I read it, you'll see that it celebrates the relationship between this young girl and her father, all right? And also celebrating their natural hair. So a little hint is that Zuri's mom, the little girl, her name is Zuri, her mom's been away. And she's coming back today, and she wants an extra special hairstyle to welcome her mommy home. So let's see what happens. Hair Love. So this is Zuri, and this is her cat. Her cat's name is Rocky. She loves her cat. Do you like cats? I love cats. Okay, so we start off with Zuri is sleeping and she's about to wake up. My name is Zuri, and I have hair that has a mind of its own. It kinks, coils, and curls every which way. Daddy tells me it's beautiful. That makes me proud. I love that my hair lets me be me. That's Zuri. In funky braids with beads, I am a princess. Here's Zuri with the special hairstyle in beads. She feels like a princess. And when my hair is into puffs, I'm above the clouds like a superhero. Look at this. I love this one. Girl power. She looks like a superhero, doesn't she, with her cape and her hair? My hair even does magic tricks. One day, Rocky and I were playing outside when along came the rain. From large to small, it went. Presto, just like that. There's nothing my hair can't do. Here you see her with her hair in one style, and then the rain came down and it became flat. Zuri, today I woke up extra early all by myself. I was too excited to sleep. It's a big day. Here you see Zuri in bed and her cat. I don't know if you can see, but the cat is dreaming of food, so she has to get up and get ready for her special day. Let me just show you this. So as she wakes up and she's going to the kitchen, she sees her daddy sleeping. So daddy was sleeping. Shh, I said to Rocky as we tiptoed past him. Lately, daddy's been worn out. He makes me breakfast, takes me to school, goes to work, picks me up. And yesterday we went for a bike ride around the park. I think he needs a break. So here she is. She doesn't want Rocky, her cat, to wake him up. Because today is special, Zuri says, I want a perfect hairstyle. This calls for a professional's touch. So here she is in the bathroom with Rocky on her iPad, and she's trying to find the perfect hairstyle. When all of a sudden, crack, the iPad fell on the floor. Rocky hit it. Paws off, Rocky, she says. Oh no, Zuri's daddy woke up. And daddy, when he heard the crash, he comes in and says, Zuri, what on earth? He asked. Zuri said, I was only trying to help. Daddy smiled and said, can I help too? It'll be a piece of cake, Zuzu. That's his nickname for Zuri, Zuzu. And here he is. He's not mad. He said, hey, okay, let me help you. So Zuri and her father get to work trying to get her the perfect hairstyle. Well, the first style was a big no way. What do you think about this first hairstyle? He gave her 3 puffs. I don't think Zuri liked it. The second one was no better. Zuri says, no, daddy, this is not it. No, she was not happy still. She needed that perfect hairstyle. So then daddy tried slicking her hair back into 2 puffs. But ouch, all of a sudden he yelled. So he put her hair into the 2 puffs, but I don't know if this has ever happened to you. It's happened to me. The hair tie popped off and hit him in the eye. How funny is that? Okay. So, wait a minute, her daddy said, as he reached into the drawer and pulled out a pick. Ta-da! Look at Zuri's face. She's like, what's going on here? Daddy, really? Zuri said. And then he promised, I'll be right back. Look what he did to Zuri's hair. She's like, really? So daddy went and came back. Now, how's that, he asked, pulling a brown hat over her eyes. Daddy, come on, we can do better than that. I really need my hair to be special. Don't worry, he said, we'll figure this out. So Zuri's really getting upset because she wants her hair to be special for when her mother comes home. So she was sad because they can't find it yet. But look at her father. Father's promising, we'll find it. And then I had a great idea, Zuri said. Look at her eyes. They're beaming. She's so happy. She thought of a plan. She has a great idea. Daddy gathered all the tools we needed and we were set. Here we go. Can't wait to see what the new hairstyle is going to be. Daddy combed, parted, oiled, and twisted, and he nailed it. Look at her father. Her daddy's is like working very hard to braid and twist it. Funky puff buns, pretty, and so much fun. Rocky approved too. She got her new hairstyle, and then she puts her cape. So she put on her superhero cape as the final touch to the perfect look. Does she look happy? She looks so happy. And then doorbell. Where's my Zuzu? Mommy called from the door. She could not get in the house fast enough. Mommy. And here is Zuri running because her mother was at the door. You've got to be the prettiest Supergirl I have ever seen. So Zuri's mom thinks she is the prettiest Supergirl. Sorry. And your hair is beautiful, Zuri. Who did it? I looked at Daddy and beamed. Mommy smiled. Very nice. Thank you. We've learned from the best, Daddy said as he gave her a big hug. Well, that's sweet. My hair is Mommy, Daddy, and me. It's hair love. And there you go. Here's the family, the mommy, the daddy, and Zuri. Very happy. In the end. I love this story because the story is about family. It's about pride. It's about finding your own style identity, your culture, how important it is to you. So thank you so much for letting me read these two books that I love so much and sharing this time with you.
Thank you for doing that. You did a great job, and they are tremendous books. I wanted to just talk a little bit about All Are Welcome. That to me it's the melting pot. It's who we are. It's, we all have differences. We all might listen. I have freckles. I have whatever, I look different than you do, but we're all welcome. We're all alike. And do you want to talk a little bit about your family's transition into the United States and how that?
Yes, I'd love to. And this book, All Are Welcome, actually brought me back to when I was a little girl. My parents immigrated from Portugal when I was young. And, when I went to school, it was one of my favorite places to be because I ended up making so many friends. And, when you have two brothers that you live all day at night at home with, and you want to meet other people, you get to meet all different kinds of people. And where I grew up in Newark, New Jersey, it was a great place to grow up. I got to meet and learn about all different kinds of cultures. I think when I was young, I understood many different languages because I think you just learn it naturally when you're little. So school was a really great place that I love to go to spend time to learn, but also to be with my friends.
That's great. That's great. And so I think one of the lessons that is in that book is that it's trying to make people understand that we are all different, but we need to welcome everybody. And you touched on that a little bit, is what can the kids that are watching this today or in the future do to welcome somebody, because we've all been that new person somewhere, right? And
Yeah.
it's awkward. So, what can we do? And I think that's a good lesson that you were talking about, the ways in which you can invite somebody into your classroom, into a new football team, baseball team, dance class. How do you make somebody feel welcome? And I think that was great. Some of the ideas that you had mentioned, right?
Yeah, I think, there's so many ways that we can make someone feel welcome. If you see someone in the lunchroom having lunch by themselves, invite them to join you. If you see someone, if you're playing with ball with your friends in the playground and you see someone on the side that they're not playing with anyone, invite them. Then get to know them, because that's how friendships are made. That's how you make friends. So a little kind gesture can actually, you can meet your best friend, which is great. You never know. You never know.
Yep, exactly. And that transitions into adulthood, right? These are all lessons that we start in kids. And those are best practices, because if you start being welcoming and friendly and understanding, it will carry you through your life. And your understanding and compassion might actually rub off on someone who is not so nice, because we all need to be examples. So that's a great thing. We have a question. You did a great job reading. Have you ever considered writing?
Well, actually, thank you so much. I love to read, but I actually did go to school for journalism because I love to write. I actually it's in my plan that I do want to write a book. And so when I was growing up, I would always jot down stories and come up with storylines and then figure out the characters. I love doing that. And so I did choose that. Even though I'm in banking, I do have my degree in journalism because I love to write and read.
I forgot. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And look, what a different transition. You went from journalism to banking, but you don't give up your hope on that,
Never.
that bucket list, that thing that you want to do. And I'm sure you will get to it because you're such an inspiration. And I wanted to talk a little bit about Hair Love, and then just a little bit about you and investors, and you've just grown through the ranks and you've just worked hard. And as a woman, it's inspirational. And I want to talk about that. But Hair Love, what better book is that? That's just, I love everything about it. She's a beautiful little girl.
Yeah.
And we all have things about ourselves that we're like, oh, what are we going to do? But her hair is gorgeous. Anyway, they put it there. And I love the dad's relationship with her and trying to get her to where she wanted to be. And she's spunky, Zuri. She's spunky. She's saying, I want it the way I want it. So
yeah, it's great. I love this story because the father, Zuri's father, really wanted her to look and appreciate her natural beauty, right? And our hair is something that really can make us unique. And this little girl is so beautiful, but her attitude, her spunkiness, her pride, really is what showcases from this book, and the family bonding and all being together and working together to make her feel as special as she was really important. It was one of my favorite parts of the book.
That's great. It was a great book choice. Thank you for thinking of that. We appreciate it. So I just wanted to touch a little bit about, so for those of you who are watching, first of all, I want to thank our teachers, all of the teachers that are on here and that come to our warehouse every month to get books for the children that they serve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the superheroes of of everything that we do, because, really, honestly, every day you're working hard to make sure that your students are getting what they need. So I want to thank all the teachers that are out there and going above and beyond for their students. So shout out to the teachers. I wanted to talk a little bit about how you've evolved through your career, and how you were able to achieve such success and inspire the children that are watching here today.
Well, it's my career has been interesting. Like I said earlier, I had gone one path and I have my degree in journalism. And then I had started in the field of banking. And over the years, I think over the years, it's really evolved to something bigger than what people just think banking is. And so what Investors Bank has really changed the way I look at what I do every day. And the one thing that is very important is giving back, you know, not only on advice and financial advice and you know, being an advisor to anyone that they're looking to save money, whether they're looking to buy their first house, whether they're looking to save for retirement, really also giving back into the communities that we're serving and really being partners and, you know, supporting organizations that are making an impact in the communities that we serve, that you're also serving, right? And so like the Book Fairies for us is just an amazing organization. When I think about how I grew up, I would immerse myself in books. So I was not the kid that in summer break went outside to play with everyone else. I would be in my room reading a book all day long. And I loved it because it really brought out the imagination and the creativity that I have today. And so, and then that has also inspired and helped me throughout my career, really just giving back and being involved and really, you know, evolving what people might think banking is. Our institution and now a division of Citizens Bank, we're a community oriented organization that can help you with what you need financially, as well as, you know, out in the community, you know, what might be needed. And so, you know, it's evolved. I started as a teller, the first entry-level role that you can get. And I worked very, very hard in the last 25 years. I did not skip any steps. I took every role so I can learn every job, family in our world in banking. And I am very happy to say that along the way, I've had some really great mentors and really great people that have led me the right way into continuing growing my my career. And so it's been a journey, but I can say 25 years later, where I thought it was just a job, turned into a great career where I'm fulfilled in many areas, not only in my professional life, but also personally with all the good that we're able to give back and do in the communities that we serve.
That's fantastic. So some of the lessons I'm taking out of what you said is read, 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 right? Read.
Yep.
Look for people who can help you, mentors, friends, teachers, you know, for the teachers who can help you to, you know, if you're not sure, if you can't find a book or something that you like to read, it's because you haven't found the right, you know, venue for it. You know, it could be cartoons, it could be, you know, anything that really makes you interested in what you're reading. So that's great advice for that. And what I want to say also to all the kids, and that I love about you being here, is that the Book Fairies, we care about each and every child that's out there, and we're here for you. We're trying to push for you because we believe in you and we know that you can achieve anything that you want, like Anna did, like I did. We all have opportunities. It's just opening up those doors and trying to find them. But you know, investors, we have great sponsors that believe in you too. They're not just worried about their jobs or making money. You know, you're here right now. You could be working, but you're here because you believe in reading. You believe in the value of a book. You support us and you help us to get the books into the hands of the children. And you believe in our teachers and our educators. And that's really a great thing. Go ahead.
And Eileen, if I might say, you know, it's not only when we're young that we read. Till today, everything I do at work, there's books that we read. We have a book club in the bank as well. You know, we read books between our, you know, senior teams, our branch teams, and it's always evolving, learning, and using that creativity that you get from reading stories is really important. And I will tell you that I think when I started reading at an early age and kept reading, it really helped me be use my imagination and being creative in everything that I do. So it is important, the access to books, and I'm glad that we're able to support the book fairies and those that are in need of books to break down those barriers.
We're super grateful to you and the entire investors team, a division of Citizens Bank at this point. We're so grateful to your entire team. And on behalf of the educators that we're speaking to and the children that we're speaking to, I thank you. And I thank the educators, and I thank all of our sponsors for wrapping their arms around this mission. I believe that we can really make access to books a great thing for all children, because every child should have access to books.
Yes.
And it's only happens when we all work together. So I want to thank you for all of your time, and I thank everybody who joined us today, and hopefully we'll be back next year with you as well.
Yes, would love that. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.